Hi guys, welcome to Souls No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing really, really well. Nope, not going around. Yep, these are general readings for the collective. It may not resonate. Please only take what does, leave the rest. Now we're using a new deck that I have. Where's the box? It's called the Black Moon Lilith Cosmic Alchemy Oracle. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the artwork on this is what attracted me to this deck. It's absolutely beautiful. So we'll see what messages that we have for you for today. So, we have a message for the collective, please, Spirit. We have a message for the collective. First time I'm actually using this deck, so I'm super excited to see what it has to say. Can we have a message for the collective? Right, okay, let's go with this first one. Card number 42, Exaltation, Master Manifester. I love this. Then we have Conjunction, Becoming Whole Again, card number 36. Hope you can see that there. And finally, we have Black Moon Lilith in Taurus. You are worthy. I love that. And Taurus links back to our second house, which is all about money, work, income, job, our work ethic. So there's something that you're manifesting here. 42, 36 and 2. Oh, look at that. Then we've got the Phoenix at the bottom of the deck. Death and rebirth. Yeah, there's something that you are manifesting with this Master Manifester energy. You're becoming whole again. You're balancing your masculine and feminine, your light and your dark. And there's something that's coming through for you in your second house, which I've just mentioned. Money, finances, job, work, career, all that kind of thing. I actually want to read this Black Moon Lilith in Taurus before we jump in. Let's pop these cards up here. Where's the deck? No, where's the book? Card number 2. So let's have a look at there. So you've got Black Moon Lilith in all of the signs. So it just happens to be in Taurus. It says, perhaps you're frustrated over not being paid enough for your work, or you have negative self-talk about your body because of external opinions. You may also feel tension around your worth and value in relationships. Now it's time to heal. And this is that becoming whole again. So there's something that you're healing, and it's in whatever it is that you're healing is going to have a positive impact on your worth, your value, and ultimately your second house. Becoming whole again. Card number 36. Let me just quickly read this. 36. Oh, no. How did I get there? Oh, that's page 36. Oh my gosh, Simone. Here we go. It says, there is glimmering light at the end of the tunnel. You've burned down old realities, sat in the darkness of your soul, and cut difficult attachments. Alchemy is a heavy process. And when you receive this Conjunction Oracle card in a reading, it's a sign of healing and redification of who you are. You're stepping into who you were meant to be in this lifetime. But some of you may still hear the voice of imposter syndrome in the back of your mind. The Oracle wants you to remember who you are when you're not feeling comfortable in this new skin. It says practice. Conjunction is like hopping onto a bike for the first time. You may be wobbly and feel self-conscious, but once you master this new way of moving, you will be unstoppable. So yeah, there's something that you're manifesting. It very well could be outside of your comfort zone. It very well could have something to do with like a new job, a new career, moving into a new field, a new industry, something like that. But we've got this death and rebirth, and that was talking about you sort of being born again, literally, becoming whole again. So there's something that you are emerging from here, and it's absolutely beautiful. So let's pull some tarot to support this reading. So show me this Master Manifester energy, please, Spirit. Card number 42 reduces down to a 6. So yeah, 6 is about giving and receiving. The moon. Okay. Show me why the moon is here in the Master Manifester. on, guys. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at that. The Emperor coming out sideways and Judgment all coming out sideways. 3 major arcana cards. That's random. Well, it's not random. It's the complete opposite of random. Right, okay. Show me this conjunction. Becoming whole again. Oops, oops, oops. We've got the King of Swords and we've got the World. Show me Black Moon, Lilith in Taurus. You are worthy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh. Right, I see the Magician. Ooh, the Star. Page of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Right, okay. This is really interesting. Let me move this. Cards everywhere. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Lovers. On top of this Phoenix energy, death and rebirth. Right, I'm running out of space. Let's leave those there. Right, okay. 3 major arcanas. There's a lot of major arcanas in this reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 10. You know, out of 11. That's a lot. Anyway, the moon speaks, it's Pisces energy, feminine energy. The Emperor is Aries energy. So you've got like the last house and the first house in terms of the astrology. So there is a cycle that's closing out. A cycle that's closing out. As I said, Pisces is linked to the 12th house. It's about endings. It's about healing. This is that death and rebirth, coming out of one cycle, going into another, becoming whole again, healing something, receiving closure. There may be something that is hidden, because the moon also speaks of, you know, that which is hidden or that which we do not see clearly. But as I was saying, the Emperor is Aries energy. That's first house energy. So this would be the cycle that we're talking about closing out. So some of you are definitely manifesting some kind of new cycle or new beginning. You're being called in a new direction. And that could be where it mentioned imposter syndrome in reading one of these cards. I think it was this becoming whole again. You're being called in a brand new direction, but it's something that you've asked for. It's something that you've prayed for. It's something that you've worked towards. This Aries Emperor energy is like leadership. It's the oh my gosh, I was going to say the Empire. The Emperor rules an empire, which is like a collection of kingdoms. If you think of like the kings ruling a kingdom, the Emperor would be like the overseer of all of the kingdoms. Just think, just giving me Game of Thrones, where like the king, so to speak, he is overseeing like all of the 7 kingdoms. That would be in effect an emperor who rules an empire. So there's something that you've worked towards, or there's something that you are at the moment working towards, that you're being called to. The fact that these have all come out on their side, though, there's something significant about that. I'm going to get back to that. But you're being called in a brand new direction, or whatever it is that you're manifesting is calling you in this Phoenix direction. It's like it requires you to be in, well, this whole again. It was going to say it requires you to be a new version, an improved version. I don't want to say a better version, but do you know what I mean? It's like it's a step up. That's the energy that it's giving me. Now, you becoming whole again requires you to close something out. We've got it in here twice with the death and rebirth, Phoenix energy. Then we've got the World, and that is completion of a cycle. Successfully completing a cycle. So there could be something in relation to you speaking your truth in regards to closing out a cycle. For some of you, this World card is actually speaking about, it almost feels as though, like I was saying, the world is ready for what it is that you have to offer. So you becoming whole again may require you to, I don't know, teach something, speak something. Because the King of Swords is a speaker. It could be like a public speaker, a professional, somebody that works like in an office or an organisation. So I feel, I don't know, there's something about communication, because we've got the Gemini energy here, bottom of the deck. And this is like Mercury, which is the messenger or communicator of the gods. So there's something about you communicating, speaking your truth, that's either going to close a cycle, that's going to support this healing phase that you're in, or this is something professional. Professional. that you've got to speak up. Or it could be in relation to like a job or a career path, as I was saying, like an industry change. I don't know, but I'm seeing somebody mastering something, an aspect of themselves, or a lesson that you've been embroiled in. It may be that you're teaching, communicating about a cycle that you're closing out with that 12th house and first house energy, and you being called, you know, in a new direction. It may be to communicate or speak your truth, help other people close out cycles or learn lessons. Not that you can help other people learn lessons, but it's, I don't know, something about your perspective or bringing a truth or a clarity so that it's clearer for other people to see the lessons that they're learning within the cycles that they're in. Right, and then we've got this Black Moon Lilith in Taurus energy. You are worthy. And that's what I mean. There's something that you're manifesting. You've got it here with the Master Manifester. We've got the Magician. All of this was talking about healing and closure, the Phoenix rising, the end of a cycle. We've got the Star here as well. So whatever you're manifesting, it's the path that you're supposed to be walking, especially coming out with the Six of Wands. This is going to be a really successful path for you once you recognize your worth, once you recognize your value, once you're standing in your power, in your whole again. I'm seeing like, it almost feels like your worth and value increases as something emotionally develops within you. This very well could be something that you're healing. But we see a Page of Cups and we see a King of Cups, so of the same suit. Page would be like a young energy, but not necessarily young in years, but inexperienced kind of energy, but in the realm of emotions or feelings. And the kings are all masters of their suit. So becoming whole again requires you to master the aspects of your mentals, your communication. The King of Cups is talking about mastering your feelings, your heart, your emotions, your spirituality. So as you see, there's a maturation or a growth or a development within the emotional aspects of yourself. That is going to be reflected back to you financially with this Black Moon Lilith in Taurus. There's going to be success here. Or the path that you're manifesting is going to see this emotional development, you know, as you undertake this new path. Let me see. Show me this Master Manifestor card number 42. Why is the Moon, the Emperor, and Judgment all coming out sideways? It very well could be a timing thing. Because the card is Master Manifestor. So this could be all what is in the process of being manifested. So this ending of a cycle and stepping into this leadership position or an authority in your own life or in your own career, being a boss, being a leader, being a business owner. This could be all what you are in the process of manifesting. And that's why it's really important for you to heed a call right about now. Because there's guidance that's coming in that's trying to get somebody on the right path. And not just the right path, as I was saying, it's just the path to success. Right, show me why all these cards are coming out sideways. Right, okay, Five of Cups coming out in the reverse. So it's like somebody's getting over sadness. Someone's coming out of a place. That's what I mean. There was something emotional. I mentioned it here with the Page to the King of Cups. There's something emotional that you're healing. There's something emotional some emotional challenge that you're getting over. You're coming out the other side of. You may no longer be living with regrets or sadness or focusing in on the past. It almost feels as though you've overcome some kind of emotional fear. It could be this imposter syndrome that it was talking about. Show me why all these cards are coming out on their side. With the Five of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. There's something about weighing something up, balancing something out. This is a 6 as well. Card number 42. And I said that, well, I don't know if I said it, but I definitely thought it. It's the 6 is that giving and receiving energy. You're about to receive something. You're about to receive something, and I feel as though you receiving, It could be finances, it could be money, it could be some sort of offer, practical offer, it could be a job offer, it could be an investment. But whatever it is that it is, whatever it is that you will be offered, I feel that is what is going to turn these into the upright so that you can close this cycle out. Heed this call or say yes to something. But something like an offer is coming through for you. Right, show me why the King of Swords in the world is here. Oops. Judgment again. Three of Wands and the Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody is required to take responsibility to close this cycle out. It's something related to things, people, places of the past. Judgment is in here for the second time now. So there's been an awakening, or there needs to be an awakening, where I feel that you're seeing how the past, the Six of Cups, is having an impact on your forward movement. In the upright, the Three of Wands is like expectation. It's you waiting for your ships to come back in. But there's something, I don't know if it's literally, yeah, I just feel that you've got to close out something from the past that's been sort of interfering with the signal for you to receive what you give out. That's what I mean about that receiving energy. That's what manifestation is, our ability to align with us receiving what it is that we want. And between Judgment and the Six of Cups, this is in the reverse. So there's something in the way. There's something in the way of you either closing out a cycle. There's something in the way of you receiving what it is that you want, but it's something of the past. It's something of the past. I'm going to clarify that once more with another deck. But show me this Black Moon, Lilith in Taurus energy. Okay, we have the High Priestess. So that's like an inner knowing. Look at that. And then Temperance. And then we've got the Lovers, which is here. Then we've got the Six of Wands, which is already in this side of the reading. Then we've got the Chariot. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Yeah, the High Priestess speaks about knowing. So this is about you knowing that you're worthy, knowing that you're valuable, knowing your worth and value with respect to your second house, your money, your job, how you earn your money, the kind of money in terms of like how much you allow yourself to receive through the effort that you put into your job or work or business or whatever. Now the High Priestess speaks about knowing, coming out next to Temperance. That's the emotional, what did I call it? Like the emotional development, the emotional growth that we're seeing down here. So the more that you heal, the more that you're going to know your value and worth, the higher, I don't know, price you're going to put on your time, your energy, what it is that you have to offer, what it is that you're wanting to share with the world. The higher price you're going to put on that. Because we've got two Six of Wands over here. And that's like victory and success, recognition, reward, and being publicly exalted in some way for something that you do. This very well could be being in the public eye with the Star and two Six of Wands. So someone's emotional growth or emotional development is going to see them almost like catapulted. You very well could be a healer with the Star, the Temperance and the High Priestess. It could be something spiritual. You could be using your psychic gifts or your psychic, your intuition in some way. And I just saw the King of Swords at the bottom, which we have in this reading as well. Right, okay. I just want to, let's use this deck. Show me this Master Manifestor energy. I just see that someone is in a period of transition at this time. Fury. Right, okay. Someone's pissed. Right, show me why this fury energy is here. Schedule. Right, okay. Show me becoming whole again. A rite, ceremony, mystery, magic. Right, okay. Show me Black Moon, Lilith and Taurus, please. Perseverance coming out in the reversed. Alliance at the bottom of the deck. Right, when I first saw this fury, it came out in the reversed. Right, okay, like I was saying, the reason that these three cards have come out on their side is I felt that you were in transition. I don't feel as though this is fully manifested as of yet. Some of you could be reaching a point where you're no longer mad or angry at the length of time that something is taking. Or, yeah, I just think someone's not taking something so personally anymore. With this Five of Cups in the reverse. That's what I mean. Someone's not sad, they're not mad, they're not angry. You're either working towards a plan, you're organising your time. It's like you've got other things to focus on. If this fury energy is yours coming out in the reverse, it very well could be that someone is pissed, somebody is mad, that things are beginning to change for you. But you know what? That's the same old shit. Where did this come from? Savings. I didn't see when that fell out. I'm going to have to just leave it there. But yeah, we know that this has got something to do with like money. As we were saying, your worth, your value, your accumulation of said finances. But I don't know where that fell out in terms of when I was shuffling. Then we've got this right here. Ceremony, mystery and magic. Card number 18. Card number 18, it links back to the moon. We've got the moon over here. Right, okay. There's something about whether this is a rite of passage, some sort of ceremony that's tied to the closing out of this cycle. I just feel that like all these obstacles are going to start falling away. But the obstacles fall away, as I say, the more that you are healed, the more that you are whole. I don't know if this is an actual spiritual ceremony, like you could go to retreats and that kind of thing. People go on like, I didn't say ayahuasca, I don't know how you say it, but I don't know, it's given me something like that. Like a spiritual ceremony, a spiritual rite of passage, something that does have an air of mystery surrounding it, that may help you to become whole again, that may sort of kickstart the healing process if this is something that is like new to you. I don't know. I'm not sure. Right, let me just start wrapping this up. Any final messages? No, we don't want messages. Any advice and guidance for anybody resonating with this reading? Any advice and guidance, please, Spirit? Is this the deck? Nothing comes out, I'm going to read Master Manifester. I say, because out of these three cards, that's the only one I haven't read. Time out and parenting. So, I mean, you're in a period of transition, and I feel, as I was saying, that you can't be mad or angry at the length of time that something is taking. Because this is a period right now for healing, for bringing yourself back into union. Bringing yourself back into wholeness, closing out old cycles. Because once we focus energetically, a lot of people think that it's down to the hard work that we put into something, how soon something's going to manifest. And that's just so untrue. The more that we can align ourselves internally, the external it has to reflect, it has to match. So I mean, someone's either accepting, like I say, that they're no longer mad or sad or angry about how long something's taken, the schedule. It's like trying to catch this clock that's flying away. None of that is important. It's important what you do right now is you take a time out to heal. to surround yourself in some sort of mystery or magic or learn, I don't know, it's something about the workings of the universe. And then we've got parenting. We've got the Six of Cups in here, so I don't know if what you're being asked to sort of reflect on or wake up to is something in relation to your parents. We have the Emperor in here, so it could be like the paternal aspect. But then we've got the Moon, which is the feminine as well. So we've got all sorts in here. Right, adventure. Right, I'm going to read Time Out and let's wrap this up. 37 could be a significant age for you. I don't know, one of your parents could be 63. These are the numbers that are standing out in the numerology cards. So it says this card indicates a need to take a time out from your busy schedule. And that's so weird because we've actually got the word schedule on this card as well. Yeah, take a time out from your busy schedule and the hustle and bustle of life. Perhaps you've been working too hard or have a lot going on. Maybe you've been tired, irritable and anxious, or generally feeling unwell. If you've been under stress of any kind or have been spending time in negative or a toxic environment, you must remove yourself from the situation to heal and recharge. And that's exactly what this reading's talking about. 12th house, closure, endings, healing. We've spoken about it here with the star. We've spoken about closing out these cycles here. Judgment's in here twice. Stuff of the past. This emotional growth and development that should be your primary focus. Then everything else is going to fall into line. It says this is the perfect time to take a vacation. Even a day or two away will revitalize and recharge your soul. You don't need to necessarily leave your home. You could laze around the house, unplug your computer and phone, having an energy healing massage, a facial, soak in a hot bath, take a walk out in nature, watch a movie, reading a good book, are all perfect ways to unwind. Center yourself and feel a sense of renewal. The affirmation says, I take time out for myself and rebalance my body and life. I love that. And that's what I mean. Healing your body, your mind, your spirit means that you will see that manifested with the Master Manifester in your actual practical reality. The two, they work in harmony, or they're a reflection of each other. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a great day and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.